good idea. Oh my goodness gracious.
8100万回
Oh.
Believe it or not, the Japanese have invented an oil solidifier. It's a
Oh.
アメリカも流さないでしょトイレに
We don't do it in the toilet, but there's people who do it in this.
Before every meal, you're given a hot towel just to clean your hands and wipe off your day before you dig in. Tipping.
I always miss it when I go back to Europe. But like in Japan, you go to like your local dirty ramen yasan and they give you the oshibori and I'm like, nice.
こんにちは全人類と友達になろうと僕がミスター藤井ですそして
あです。
北ばっかバイオンですよ。
ありがとう今日のテーマは海外で超バズってる日本だけの動画
日本だけの動画どういうこと？
まあこれねちょっと説明する前にもう見てもらった方が早いと思います今海外でものすごくバズってる日本の動画があるということでまずはこちらご覧ください
おお
Oh.
I have this every day.
They're so good.
Oh, this is actually cool. This is a cool thing. They're showing every single aspect. Nice. Scan it first and then remove it. I tried to put it in by itself one time.
マジで
Yeah. Or one time I threw the plastic wrap in the trash and I had to pick it out.
あれメンテナンス中です
But you talk to the machine?
やめとけおおこれすごいよねでも
You guys ever have this? This is such a good idea.
こんな感じで Japan really is living in 2050っていう名前とともにね、日本が2050年に生きているつまりこうめちゃくちゃ最先端じゃんみたいな動画がまあ今海外でだいぶバズっていて
Yeah, how many views does this one
こ
have?
れね
Oh my goodness gracious.
8100万回
Oh, wow. People just went to the store, filmed themselves getting a smoothie, and they got 81 million views. In 2024! We were YouTube during 2024. We could have just filmed ourselves going to 7-Eleven and do this.
この一本に僕らのチャンネル負けてるよ多分
Yeah!
これが多分日本にしかないからみんな外国人が何これってなってるよね
It really appealed to Americans because you can see the fresh fruit. I think that a lot of things in California, we live for organic food or like freshly raised chickens or something like that. We want it straight from the farmer's hand to our palm, right? And that's the kind of appeal this has. So I think that because it's fresh, you can see it, the fruit is being blended right in front of you. You can trust this.
確かに
Right? Yeah. If I go to a smoothie place in America and they just put a bunch of fruit in there, and then I see them blending it, but you know, I'm not gonna look at them blending the whole time because it's awkward. I don't want to make eyes with like the barista going like this, right? And then you don't have to make eyes on anybody. You get your smoothie done, boom. And also, the thing about this is that I like to take midnight runs. Okay, and sometimes if I'm running at 1 in the morning and I have no karurimeito and I'm tired of eating that, I want something fresh and something to sukkirisu, something to make me feel like shinsen, more natural. And boom, 3 a.m. smoothie, you're covered by 7-Eleven.
バーコードでピッて読ませる感じがちょっと未来っぽいよね
I'm bad at that. I remove the futa and I throw it away, and then I try to put it in, and it's like, please scan the barcode. I'm like, where's the barcode? I'm like looking all over the cup, and it's like, oh, it's on the futa. And I'm like, oh, dang it! And I have to go into the trash and just like look for it again, and then beep, and then throw it back away.
ということで今日は、こんな感じのね世界でめちゃくちゃバズってる日本の動画、見ていきたいと思いますそれでは
Let's find out!
いきます
Japan has one strict rule that everyone follows. Never break this rule if you don't want trouble. Waste sorting in Japan is so strict that even oil from a frying pan must be disposed of properly. Pouring it down the
I think she
sink or
flipped over the
toilet,
gyoza too early.
absolutely not. That's forbidden. In Tokyo, pipes clog very easily, and residential buildings undergo regular pipe cleaning every year. But throwing liquid oil straight into the trash isn't an option either. So what do you do with it? Believe it or not, the Japanese have invented an oil solidifier. It's a special
これねアメリカも流さないでしょトイレに
We don't do it in the toilet, but there's people who do it in the
ほ
sink.
んまいやほんまに
Yeah.
ルーマニアは
You use the oil until it gets super small and then you use paper towels to clean it up. And paper towels are kind of expensive. So that's why you end up throwing it in the sink.
ルー
Yeah.
マニア
Depends on the person, but
I use this in my house. Yeah, it's very convenient.
I got this as an omiyage when I went back.
マジで
I mean,
いやまあまあまあ
it's a good omiyage. It's a good omiyage.
Believe it or not, the Japanese have invented an oil solidifier. It's a special product sold in the home essentials section. You simply sprinkle these granules into hot oil, stir, and it gradually thickens, turning into a solid gel or mass that's easy to remove. Only then can you scrape the hardened oil off the pan and throw it away in a trash bag. According to the instructions, I was supposed to lift it out in one solid piece, but something went wrong, and I had to remove it in smaller chunks. What do you think about Japan's waste sorting system?
Oh my gosh, dude. We could have shot these videos. I'm so sad. Why do we not think about just like everything that people don't do in Kaigai and just film it ourselves?
コスパがいいねこれ。
Yo, what the heck? 2025 February. Ah, we could have filmed
す
that.
ごい
We could have filmed this, guys. We could have had 21 million views.
これ5ヶ月前で
That's right.
2100万回再生
That's right.
やば
We're doing the wrong thing for YouTube. Guys, we have to buy a bunch of oil and use this on it and film it over the toilet.
コメント欄も全部英語だもん
And that was the one strict rule that everyone follows in Japan.
はい次
I can't escape this viral drink in Japan. Lemon sour of the future. It comes with its very own lemon.
Lemon sour of the future. Look,
Less
they're
flying cars and mass relays. Instead, we get a lemon slice living his best life in a can. On the plus side, the taste is refreshing.
Whoa, that was a great shot.
With enough of a sour zing to make you pucker. Not as much puckering as I did while fighting Consort Radon, but gimmick or not, this might be the best lemon sour I've had so far.
That looks good. There's an actual Homono lemon in there.
すごくない
It must be dried though, right? And then it hydrates
right.
back with the lemon sour.
That's amazing. It's like an actual lemon sour.
Exactly. Yeah, there's an actual lemon in there. Oh my goodness.
まずだってさ蓋が全開するフルオープン感だ
Yeah, yeah.
これないんじゃない
No, no. It's just like that, the awa thing, where like you open it and all of the awa goes like, blah, right? Bro, full can open, yum.
レモンそのまま食べられる
Yup. I feel like Japan's one of the only countries to be able to do this properly. Look, and then tanatsuiteru, so I wouldn't trust an American lemon in there. Because it just wouldn't be clean.
そんなこと
I don't know, man. Like, there's not enough checks and balances for me to trust fruit inside of a can, inside of like an alcoholic drink. Maybe the alcohol kills it or something, but it just doesn't seem Americans would take the extra step to like chanto like kirei ni kiriotoshi. They wouldn't cut it so prettily like this, right? Look how pretty this is inside of the can.
いやこれすごいアイデアよね
On top of that, Japan is the only country that can get away with putting literal future on their can. If Americans were like lemon sour of the future, no one would make sense. Oh, is this from Japan?
So-
Yeah. Yeah.
これも900万回再生されてるもんね
Oh my gosh. Guys, what are we doing? We're the wrong YouTube channel, guys. Dang it.
海外向けチャンネル始める
God damn it. ということで、Japan is a drink living in 2050. Dun, 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 dun. 次 Ba-bum.
No, America really could never. And I'm going to tell you a couple reasons why. First of all, there's no trash on the streets of Japan. It's actually disrespectful to eat and walk. You get your food, you sit down to really enjoy the food, enjoy the culture. So there's no trash cans on the street because it's like, why would you need one? Another thing, before every meal, you're given a hot towel just to clean your hands and wipe off your day before you dig in. Tipping is also not a thing. They will look at you crazy if you try to hand them some extra money.
この人ちょっと面白いね
She's funny. She's really funny. She's
確かおしぼり海外ではもらえないか
I always miss it when I go back to Europe. At the fancy restaurants, you sometimes have it, you know, like the hot towel that comes together with the waiter that's dressed all to the tens. But like in Japan, you go to like your local dirty ramen yasan and they give you the oshibori, and I'm like, nice.
手大丈夫
It's good.
Wow. For America, it's like Michelin San Hoshi, no? For like,
そうね
yeah, for an oshibori. We don't get it. But if you go to Chipotle, then it's mugen napkin moeru.
チャポレあ
Yeah. Everybody has 50 napkins in their car. It's canon.
でもそれナプキンってさ濡れたの手拭けるやつなの
No.
そうよね
It's like a dry napkin, and there's a sink. So you make your oshibori. Yeah. Yeah. 手作りおしぼり。手作りおしぼり。
日本のさサラリーマンとかさ喫茶店行くじゃんおしぼりで暑い中こう顔拭いたりするのが本当はマナー違反だけどあったりするのよ昔から。
Another thing, every restaurant has a place for you to set your bags, your purses, whatever. Y'all know
That's
the purses
nice.
can't go on the ground. And this
ないよ
is
ちょ
where
っ
you
と
belong.
ごめん日本はもうほぼほぼないこれあるよね
ある
スタンダードすぎてこれないと困るくない地面に置くの
You put it on the other seat. アメリカ広いでしょ
あそういうこと
Yeah, so then you can put you know the kaban the place is just the seat next to yours.
ヨーロッパもない
ないね。
あればいいのにねこれはね
That's
確かに
right.
うんただカゴ買ってくるだけやもんね
Although to be honest, they're kinda, if you put them underneath like that, they're kinda out of your vision. Your bag is gonna be out of
that's
your
right.
eye level.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's, in Romania I would say you're asking it to be stolen.
Yeah, in America I put it in front of my feet so
Yeah.
that I can feel it.
盗まれる可能性高まるのか
Yeah. That's why we also don't put your phone on the table, especially in Paris.
Another thing, every restaurant has a place for you to set your bags, your purses, whatever. Y'all know the purses can't go on the ground. And this restaurant actually covers your belongings. Another thing,
That's nice.
smart mirrors. When you get out the shower, there's a section of the mirror that doesn't fog up. So you
This
can
is
still
nice.
see. Another thing, every single toilet is a bidet. Every
It's
toilet
like
has a pressure
79,
wash
huh?
that cleans your booty hole. Yes, it clean water. Even the public restrooms and the ones in the hotel.
Wait, did you
have
just-
toilet seats?
Did she just like put it on? Oh my gosh! I've never seen it do that. Mine automatically shuts off.
It's probably one of the newer models.
Yeah. If you can't sense that your butt is there, then it turns off.
座らずにやったんじゃない
That's right. That's
でも
right.
多分分からなかったやろねなんか
Probably. Probably.
I mean, that's what happens when you start to use it the first time.
Every single toilet is a bidet. Every toilet has a pressure wash.
I'm getting anxiety just watching.
Yes, it is clean. Even the public restrooms and the ones in the hotel have heated toilet seats. You wash and dry.
Oh,
your
that's
hands in
nice.
the
I like
same
that.
sink. Another thing, they really value their shit here. So the yen doesn't touch the counter. It doesn't touch the ground. It's always placed on top of a tray when doing a transaction. And it's handled with both hands. Another thing, my phone was finna die. I bought me a portable charger for $5.
There's so much cram in this tiny short. Yeah.
So many things.
Yeah. 効率的に。
これは何回再生でしょうか
Jesus! Well, you gotta give it to her. She's an entertaining
や
girl.
ば5400万回再生
Yo. Alright, guys, we gotta do this.
65万人の登録者チャンネルがいるからまあ人気チャンネルではあるけどでもぶっちぎりこの
Oh yeah, she makes a lot of short. Oh my god! It's her most popular video. Oh, her most popular short. Oh my gosh.
いつもだからアメリカでね撮影してるもん、ね、
Yeah. Her most popular video is the one about Japan. Oh my goodness.
ということで
Japan is living in the future yet again.
Japan is not living in the future.
Don't hit me.
逆だね
Has caused me so many problems. What is it, you ask? This is my personal stamp. I've had to use this baby
girl's also
to clock into
entertaining.
work, to sign for my apartment, and today to use my bank. And even though I gave them my fingerprints, my bank book, my address, my name, everything, it all means nothing if you forget your hanko.
That's right.
海外だったら
Sign.
フィンガープリント使うの
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're doing like super kojin joho, then you're gonna need to get fingerprinted. Every time you enter the United States, you need to put your fingerprint on a scanner.
普通はサイン
Yeah. To get somebody's identity, you pretty much need your name and your ID. Most of the time. If you're gonna sign like an official document, maybe you might need your passport or something like that. Maybe 2 forms of ID, right? If I'm gonna renew my driver's license, I need my old driver's license and my passport. That's it. Do I need my hanko? No, I just need my signature. Does it have to be the same signature I've been using over the years? No. In Japan, zettai, it has to be the same exact signature. Because when you register that, that counts as your temporary hanko. Right?
そうね
Yeah.
確かにハンコはさ Not living in the future 感あるよね
Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think the cool thing about it is that you can customize your hanko. Because a lot of people think that it's only Tanaka. But then one of my friends, it's like 3 stars in the corner and like a J or something like that. And then he got it registered at his local like municipal office. I think that that's cool. If you can actually have like a customizable hanko.
Also, I find it interesting that the hankos are red all the time in Japan.
Yeah.
So
I
that-
just thought it was ichiban miyasui janai. I don't think it has anything to do with the flag.
多分あれじゃない？昔はさ血でやってたんだよ。
血でやってたよね。
Oh, that is so badass.
That's
あ
right.
の調べて教えてください。
Ink is actually blood, guys.
If you forget your hanko, which I did, but Megan,
Well-
you could just use the website, right?
No.
The website is older than me. And because I have a middle name, I glitched the entire website.
Oh, I understand this. You understand
The
this.
Yeah.
fact that this is the key to my entire life here seems like Japan might actually be living in the 1500s.
I mean, that is a good point. That is a good
Yeah.
point. That is a good
まあまあ
point.
さすがにちょっといいことだけ言ったらあれなんでこれも選ばせてもらいましたけど
It's like the sixth fingerprint. The sixth fingerprint. Yeah, dude.
すごいこれ1ヶ月前で2755
Oh,
万
yeah. Bring your hanko now.
古いとこと新しいとこが混ざってる面白い変な国だよね
We gotta do it, guys. Why Japan is not living in the future? Deshita.
次
Why Japan's living in the future? Part Mugen. Yeah. Oh man.
Reasons why Japan is living in the future. Winter in
Is
Japan
that
can be
Pokemon?
really cold, and you might be tempted to eat ramen to warm up, but the best ramen in Japan is always a 3-hour wait. Luckily, there are vending machines that have really strange hot drinks.
Yes.
Japan,
Ippudo
Korea,
has
and
one?
brand new crab
ちょっと
soup.
待って見て
Wait, Ippudo has a can? You guys see that? It's freaking Ippudo, dude.
黒糖うまみの一分
Oh.
豚骨ラーメンスープ
Tonkotsu ramen. Yo.
カレーもある
Wait, kare? I've never seen that in my life.
カニ鍋スープ雑炊仕立てお米入りだって
I need to eat something. My yodare is like right now.
Like ramen in a can, curry in a can, and the brand new crab soup in a can. And most of these drinks bring more than just a broth. Like this one contains actual pieces of rice. And once you have a sip of them, you'll be warm for the whole winter.
Just for the day. Just for the next hour, you'll be one.
前聞いた話だと自動販売機数がそんな多くないんだよ
Well, we don't have hot drinks somo. Like a lot of people don't trace hot aluminum.
あそうなの
Yeah, they think that anything hot, all the nutrients from the can are going to be put inside of the drink. And so I think that a lot of people would be like, oh no, I don't trust hot aluminum, is what I think the average American would think. But then they trust hot aluminum because it's Japan.
僕もあれ見たらちょっとビビるけどねお米入ってんのそうよねびっくりするよねあれ
For us, we just think that a lot of Japan products, we can already trust it. They were all tayori ni natta when we were kids. Cars are great. Nintendo is great. I was using my headphone. It was made by Sony, right? Everything from Japan we can trust. Even if there's rice in a hot can. Yes, it's Japanese. I can trust it.
ということで
Why Japan is still living in the future! Woo!
次
Bye-bye.
These are some inventions that prove Japan is living in 2050.
Toilet?
There's a self-heating bento box you can just
Oh!
pull the string.
Guys, have you had that before? Have you tried this?
No.
Oh no! And you need to try the Shinkansen more, dude.
Oh, okay, take me to Tokyo.
おーわかりましたこれでもそうね海外でめっちゃ話題になってるよね
Yeah. Have you ever done that before? Anna, well, you never done
あ
that
オッケーオッケ
before.
ーじゃあ見よう見よう
You just pull the string and it warms up your food, just like a freshly made meal.
But they have to show you the contraption on the inside, right? So then what happens is that the bento is like this. But on the bottom, it's like this. Because there's a contraption on the inside where you pull it, and it's just like a Hokkaido. But like...
Oh, but for food.
But for food, and it's much more intense. And so you pull it, and then it gets hot, and what you wait for like 5 or 6 minutes, and it serves you piping hot food.
めっちゃ熱くなるよ
Yeah,
めっ
it's
ちゃ
hot.
ファーって出てくるもん
It's
水蒸
hot.
気そう
Yes, yes.
本当に熱々になるんだ
The
よ
steam, you can see the steam rise up from it.
生石灰と水袋がこうシャンって
Ah, and then
Mazan-
it starts a chemical reaction.
そう
right?
そうそう
Ah, that's such a great
これは
idea.
Living in the Future
That is living in the future. Yes, exactly. Yeah, see the bento, there's not that much inside, right? Like look at go back to the picture.
Right.
Like you're not having that much food.
Sorry.
You're only having the top.
Right.
Second, in some restrooms, you will see a slim hole next to the sink where you can put your phone to get it sanitized.
ちょっと待って
Where
あん
is
の
that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. And then if I have, then it just went over my head that people actually clean their phones in there. There's not a sign that says please clean phone here. It just look at this picture.
はい
If nobody was doing that in the first place, would I know to put my phone there? No. What the heck? There's no sign that says please put phone here.
書いてあるでしょ
No, look, there's nothing there.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
just a sink.
Smartphone.
Yeah, but look, it's so small. It's so small.
確かに
スマートフォン。
スマートフォン
三角。
あ、これやっぱ宮下パークだねすごいねちょっと今度行った時やってみよう
Okay, I'm gonna look for it and purposely try to do it. And then I'm gonna shoot a video. Why Japan is living in 2050.
Lastly, my favorite is the rotating seats on some trains in Japan. You can turn them to face your friends, making it easier to talk and get comfy during a ride. Isn't that awesome?
In Japan, most people don't have friends because like I've never seen someone actually turning the seats.
Yeah, it's like,
Ale-
こんにちは。こんにちは。ちょっと気まずくね。
Or like a thing that they do, you know how some trains they go to the last station
Yeah.
and then they go back, right?
Yeah.
And well, all the seats are this way, but now that it goes back, they need to turn this way, right?
Ah, that's right.
So they have, instead of letting the passenger go directly on the train, they're like,
Yeah.
ちょっと待ってください. And they close the doors of the train, and then they press a button or something, and it automatically shifts the whole
Yeah, that's cool. That's
to,
cool.
to now face the direction that the train is going.
海外できないんだくるって回すの
No, I haven't seen it before, and so we don't have Shinkansen.
いやまあそうだけど
Yeah, so it's like it reclines so far back that Anna's head would be in my lap. That's how much it declines.
ということでこれも Japan Living in the Future でした
Hey!
次
When this girl bought a toothbrush from Japan, she came across the craziest realization.
When they said Japan is living 2050, they weren't lying. I just bought this toothbrush and I was brushing my teeth. This part kept bending and making noise. I was like, why? It's kind of stupid. And I took the package out of trash can. It says when you're putting too much pressure for your teeth, this part bend and make noise.
Oh! I thought I just had a noisy toothbrush. Like it was just there for fun. Like, oh, it's working. That's pretty cool.
こういうの上手だよね日本なんかちょっとこだわるみたいな
Like, yeah, you don't really need that for such a cheap product, right? Like, this is probably like, what, 200, 300 yen at the store? But then for somebody to take the extra, motenashi care of your product so that people don't hurt their teeth, even if it's just like a minuscule amount of people being affected, this is incredible.
歯磨くのってさみんな必要以上の力でやっちゃってるらしいね本気でやってる
My dentist said I have that problem where I brush my teeth a little too hard.
そう
Yeah.
あの歯のさコーティングがそれだと取れちゃうんだ
Yeah,
って
and no more animal for you.
うん
No, exactly.
これすごいねでも
This is nice. I need 20.
そうだね本当に
Yes, yes.
This part bend and make noise. I'm gonna brush my teeth with lighter power. It doesn't make noise. If I put a little bit more pressure,
おすげえ
honestly, once
That's cool.
brushing, you're kind of forced to brush your teeth with the good amount of power. I think it's genius.
No, I like that a lot. I need this.
これすごい、ね、
I need this.
これも820万回と6月25に投稿されてるからえ
What? That was last, huh?
10日
That was like 1.5 weeks ago. Guys, we're wasting time. We're wasting time just like doing this stuff, guys. We gotta do Japan is living in 2050 videos.
ということで
Japanese toothbrush.
はいということで今日は海外でバズってる日本の動画見てみました
What do you think about foreigners talking about your country in a way that gets more views than your own YouTube channel?
始めますかでもまあ冗談抜きで僕もそうなんだって思うの結構あって
That's right. I was like, oh, cool. We're starting to lose our kaigai-ness the more that we react to Japanese stuff, man. Because a lot of it, it's like, we feel like it's there because it's always been there. But then we don't have a chanto rei or like we don't have a sanko anymore because we haven't been home for so long. So this becomes normal to us.
I remember like one of my friends just moved to Japan recently,
Yeah.
and she would always go like, "Oh my god, this is insane. This is what,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh, I thought it was normal."
Right,
At this point, right?
Yeah. At this point, it's like it loses its kind of appeal and it just becomes like, oh, this is just how we live, I guess.
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか他にもねみんながいや この動画海外でバズってるよとかっていうのがあればコメント欄で教えてもらえたらと思います。他に僕らに話してほしいトピックがあればそちらもコメント欄までよろしくお願いします。それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。
バイバイ。
チャンネル
登録
お願いしますね。